All right, hi, good morning. So we're going to continue learning about shapes. So far we have had this talk about circles, triangles, rectangles, and squares. So those are four shapes that we've learned about together. Today I'm going to introduce you to two more shapes. Now, these shapes were not in our math books, so we might not know them as well, but also they're shapes that we've seen and we've talked about in class. So I know you can do it. So the first shape I wanted to show you is this shape. I want you to take a minute and think about what this shape may be. Kind of looks like an egg, right? Maybe like a really flat egg. Remember, the shapes we're looking at right now are two-dimensional shapes, so they're flat. Do you know what this is called? That's right, it's called an oval. It kind of looks similar to a circle, but it's longer and more stretched out, right? This is an oval. Say oval. Nice job. And then our other shape is this one. Do you know what this is called? It's called a rhombus. So some of you may have said diamond. You can also say diamond, but the math term is a rhombus. Okay, so a rhombus looks like this. Maybe it looks like something if you've seen on playing cards, or maybe if you have jewels on a dress or something. So this is a rhombus. Now I want you to look at the rhombus, and it kind of looks a little bit similar-ish to a shape, maybe to a square, because if you look, they have four sides and four vertices too. But the diamond or the rhombus is not lined up perfectly like the square. So this is a rhombus. Okay, so we're going to talk about the ovals very quickly. So here are ovals. So we can have an oval big like this one, or we can have a little oval. Just because of the size difference doesn't mean it's not the same shape. So the two things that we've been talking about with these shapes are the amount of sides and the amount of vertices. So remember, the sides are the straight parts and the vertices are the points, right? So looking at this oval, does it have any sides? No. So I'm going to write that there are 0 sides. Looking at this oval, are there any vertices or points? No, there aren't. So 0. There's a word, though, that we used when we were talking about circles that describes the outside. And it's that it is round. So I'm going to put that up here. R-O-U-N-D. They are round. They have that smooth edge around them. Okay. So our ovals, one last time, just for good measure, ovals have 0 sides and 0 vertices. Okay, no sides, no points. Next one we're going to look at is that rhombus, which is a new kind of weird word. So rhombuses. So again, we have our bigger rhombus, and then we have our smaller rhombus. Now, let's look and count the sides of a rhombus. So remember, it's these long ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count it on the little one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw an arrow and write side. Okay, so that I can remember that that's a side. Let's count it one more time so we can fill out this. Rhombuses have blank sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they have 4 sides. Now we're going to talk about vertices. So remember, vertices are the little points where the sides meet together. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And count over here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4. And then I'm going to draw my arrows just because I like to label. I drew my arrows to show my vertices, and I'm going to write 4 vertices. So rhombuses have 4 sides and 4 vertices. These are the sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these points are the vertices, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we talked about our rhombus, and we talked about our oval. So we have now gone over 6 flat 2-dimensional shapes. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time to learn about a couple more shapes. All right, bye.